Got a bunch of really good games this week. All right. All right. Week 7, Year 5 predictions video. Been doing one every week. We're staying a good pace. Love to see that. If anybody's interested in doing videos, if we advance and one isn't up yet or one isn't planned, you can always do them yourself. I ain't got to be here or don't have to do it with a commish or whatever it is. Always want to hear other voices. Or if you want to do it with other people, just make sure you send a message, and when we advance, we'll make sure to send you a party invite or something. But doing this video with Twan and LP, we got a bunch of pretty good, and Gabe possibly as well. He just joined the party. Gabe, you want to do the video?
Yeah, sure.
All right, fantastic. All right, so doing the video with Twan, Gabe, and LP. Got some pretty good games this week, including probably the most important game in the SEC and the most important game in the ACC this season happening, as well as a couple others. We'll go ahead and start off with the players of the week. We'll do defense and offense for each one.
Defensive player of the week from Cal. Got right side linebacker Nate Kuckwa. 8 tackles, 4 sacks against Texas A&M in a win.
All right, next we got Lawrence Yerby. 3 catches, 192 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jesus Christ. Streak almighty.
All right, moving on to the ACC.
ACC, we got the Florida Gator. Right in, Wilkie Denard. 6 tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble with the win against Virginia Tech.
Dang. Chance Fitzgerald, 3 catches, 195, 2 touchdowns.
DBU who?
Hey,
Shit.
DBU
who?
Bro, watch the stream. Bro, I put my backup. Bro, I put my backups in. He put his backups in. I put my backups in.
I don't hear that.
He caught that first long ass pass in the first half.
He did.
Yep.
Bro, all 3 of those catches came at the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter.
He dropped it down in the first half, bro.
Bro, that was my second unit, bro. That was my second unit.
All right, man. Moving on to the Big 12. We don't have to do defense because he was the national player of the week, so offense.
Cordell Russell, 10 catches, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jesus Christ.
Moving on to the Big 10. Get an Oregon sweep here.
Big 10, we got Kamar Wathuti, 10 tackles, 1 sack, 2 picks, and a win versus Maryland.
Man, we got Viliami Teo. That is the younger cousin of Manti Te'o. 22 carries for 184 yards. 4th rushing touchdown.
He sure don't look like Manti Te'o, I'll tell you that. And then finally, the best conference, the SEC.
Look at this shit. CJ Dengali with 6 tackles, 1 sack, 3 picks, and a forced fumble against Arkansas with a whopping win of 84-0.
Chapa he didn't have to do all that, bro. He could have just nailed the ball. That's crazy. All
I
right.
didn't see how many picks bro threw.
Probably at least 8 or 9. Moving on to the Heisman watch. Harlem Berry continues to lead the way for LSU. Last week, only 36 yards and 3 touchdowns. He did catch a touchdown as well. Defensive end Jordan Ross for South Carolina continues to be a problem. QB Clayton Gammon from Colorado up there in 3rd. Wide receiver Y.C. Rogers from South Carolina in 4th. And then wide receiver Nitro Tuggle out of Georgia in 5th. I don't know how he's up there.
Did you know you could get a negative passer rating?
I did not know that. Is that a thing?
Yeah, considering that Tulu only threw for 68 yards, 0 touchdowns, 7 picks, and have a negative 1.2 passer rating.
Jesus. I thought T. Lue was taking a step in the right direction. Moving on to the top 25, South Carolina continues to lead the way at number 1. Colorado has jumped up to number 2. LSU in 3rd, Georgia Tech in 4th, and then in 5th is Penn State. Florida just outside the top 5 there, followed by Alabama, Kentucky, Kansas, and Oklahoma. We've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Got 15 users in the top 25. Love to see that. Go ahead and move on into the predictions.
That is wild that LSU dropped 1 spot after winning 84-0.
Yeah, but then JJ lost and he dropped under me and he beat my ass.
These rankings are fucking broken. Colorado only jumped up so much because he beat Dave, and Dave was a top 10 win. I think Dave, did he fall all the way out with that loss?
It's about time he did.
Yeah,
bro. He was like
he was 3-3. Yeah,
he was like top 5.
I think it like recalibrates every couple weeks because like I lost to Gabe and then had a bye week and jumped all the way up to 15th. Like it made no sense.
All right, I could see because Dave beat me.
And somehow dropped still.
He turned around and beat didn't he beat you, LP? Like back-to-back weeks?
Yeah, freaking shit.
Yeah.
That shit against the face will piss me out, bro.
Dropped 2 and 3 and still somehow ranked 12.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Miami's ranked at 2 and 3. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about that. I mean, I might get a ranked win this week.
No, bro. Look at Utah. They go from unranked, not ranked, to 18.
These are 1 and 3. Got to win. That's stupid. It should damn near be all ranked teams because there's no. I mean, most of these CPU teams are 500 at best. I've been going through every single week and giving whoever's got a winning record the loss between the two teams.
Bro, Stanford go from 23 to 25 and it's 4 and 2, and Utah is ranked above. And Wisconsin and Pittsburgh. These motherfuckers wasn't ranked at all. It's crazy.
Need users to get wins is what that means. All right, start off with the ACC. Each one of these picks will go Gabe, then Twan, then LP, then me. So first off, we have the 15th ranked Miami Hurricanes at 2 and 3. That's Rob traveling to Gainesville to play the 6th ranked Florida Gators. That's Gabe at 6 and 1.
I'm still picking first.
No, you're not picking first because it's your game. So Twan will start first on this one.
I think it's gonna be close first, but I think Gabe pulls away. I think Gabe wins. I want to say Gabe wins like 48-23. It's gonna be close early on. Gabe pulls away in the second half.
Man, the U is back in business, bro. I'm going 45-7 Miami, bro.
Well, LP stay hating. It's like the second week in a row he picked against me, bro.
I think this is gonna be Rob's first test, right?
Yeah, first real test. He lost to Savon a couple weeks ago, but.
Hey, Rob, you gotta prove me wrong, bro. Prove me wrong again, Rob. You gotta prove me wrong again.
Going Gabe, man. 35-14.
A lot of Rob's season, he's been playing really defensive, like low-scoring games. If it's low-scoring, he's gonna have a chance, but there's nothing about Florida that screams low-scoring at all. He may score 40 points and give up 39 the way he plays. So I'm gonna go Gabe wins 42. Let's go 35-24.
Yeah, so I was gonna take myself. Basically just gotta keep my balanced attack going, and
ain't shit about that offense balanced.
Well, bro, look at the stats. I lead. I'm like the 3rd most rushing yard user in the whole fucking league. Okay, I don't want to hear that. It's not like it's still pass heavy, but it's way more balanced than it used to be. Anyway, as long as I keep making the safer throws and not trying to force everything downfield, cut down the picks, I should win this game pretty easily. And then cut the defense a little bit. Like I played good defense against G's until like the 4th quarter, That's when that dude just went for 200 yards off of 3 plays. Um, so I mean, it's kind of flawed stats, but if I keep playing solid defense, I should win this pretty good. I'll say I win, score at least 35, and I give up 17.
Florida with the sweep.
Hey, whatever you do, do not put no black jersey with the blue pants.
They look ugly.
Oh my God, your
I didn't
drip,
put, but wait,
bro,
did I put black
your
jersey with
drip
the blue?
probably be worse than Dean's, bro.
Got
Bro,
them
what? I
motherfuckers
didn't
out
wait,
there dressing
bro.
like Peter Griffin and shit.
I ever put black jersey with the blue pants, bro. When did I ever do that? Pull up a clip of me putting black jersey with blue pants.
Man, I'm gonna pull it up because I think it was the other game. I'm gonna pull
Pull
it
it
up.
up. I had orange jersey with blue pants against G's, and then before that,
Nah, I'm gonna find it, Gabe. I'm gonna find
I
it,
might,
Gabe.
well, no, did I do? I might have done blue jersey with black pants.
Man, it might be blue or black, or hey, it don't matter. Hey, blue or black, whatever. Don't
Okay,
do
blue
that
jersey
again.
with black pants not that bad, bro.
No,
Blue
that
jersey,
shit's
black
trash.
pants, something. No, you just hating. You just hating. My
That
drip is
shit.
fine, bro. My drip is
That,
fine.
All
no,
right.
your shit worse than Dean's.
Jesus. Moving on to the second game. Biggest game in the ACC probably this season. The two favorites going into the year to make the conference title game. Fourth ranked Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets at 5-1, playing against the number one ranked South Carolina Gamecocks at 7-0. Peso's had a tough schedule this season, and he's kind of weathered the storm. He's looking good heading into this game. It'll be interesting to see if he can knock Savon off. Although Savon is tied for the second longest home win streak in the league at 12 games. So it'll be tough.
Oh yeah, I gotta go first now. Yeah, Peso's always played good against every other user that I've seen him up against except Savon. Savon, I feel like is. I don't know if they've ever had a close game. I know Savon's won every one. I just don't think Savon's it's ever been close. Savon, I think, kind of knows the code to crack there. It's a good film game for me. Because it's a code that I haven't cracked. I'm gonna say Savon's gonna keep that trend going and 55 to 24.
Yeah, 55 20. Nah, I think it's gonna be. I don't know, man. It's gonna be. I don't know, bro. It's gonna be kind of tough because Georgia Tech is gonna probably try to slow the game down and try to limit his possessions, though. But I still think Savannah. I think Savannah win like 28-17, something like that. But it's gonna be close, man. That game gonna be really, really close.
Uh, I think Peso gonna slow it down, like you said, Twan. Especially if it gets out of hand or he not moving the ball how he want to. I mean, stopping the ball like he wants to. So I'm gonna go 28. Go 28-14. Save up.
I think it'll be a relatively close game most of the game, and then Savon will kind of pull away in the fourth quarter. So I'm picking 34-14, but I think it's probably something like 21-14 heading into the fourth or something like that. Next, we have a game, really a redemption game for both these teams. Both of them need a win desperately. The 2-5 Virginia Tech Hokies, which is G's, travel to Clemson to play the 1-5 Clemson Tigers, which is E-Fly.
I don't even
So
want to answer this shit.
are they playing?
They are going to play. I don't know if they're playing right now. I don't
Okay,
think.
because Evi was talking some crazy shit uh last week when
We need to
or the
skip
week
this
before
pick,
when
bro. Go
Florida
ahead and have
played.
a meltdown.
So if this game is gonna be played, god damn, the game's not even nationally televised. It's just fucking streaming.
It's bad, bro.
Crazy. Um, what you call it? If this game gets played,
It's going to be played.
I just played both these users back to back. eFly, I will say, I don't know if the game was streamed and it cut. But it was an extremely close game that I got lucky to win. He made a defensive mistake and left Bizel 1-on-1, and that was the only reason I ended up winning that game. If that doesn't happen, I think I'm not. He has he's 2-4, not 1-5. And then that started this downward spiral that ended last week. And Efi's on this little redemption era thing. I think he's gonna bounce back against G's, who Scheme-wise, I think matches up pretty well with E-Fly, but I think E-Fly overcomes it with his roster alone. His D-line was giving me fits, and it's only going to be exacerbated by G's. I think I had like 7 sacks against G's last week. So I take E-Fly, I'll take 28-10 in this one.
Oh man, it's gonna be a good one, man. I think we might get another E-Fly crash out. But I'm gonna take JG's, man. I'm gonna take G's.
Man.
Oh
Take
man.
G's, man. Take G's, man. 35-32, man. G's.
I like that score, Twan. I like that score. I'm taking G's. E-Fly plays a lot of base defense. He don't do anything different out of it. I think Jesus found his running game. He don't have to pass much. He gonna be good. So I'm gonna go 35-28 G's.
Damn, Jason, you just fall off the face of the planet.
Jason, that weak ass Mike.
You gotta come back like, oh, can you hear me though?
Yo, that sweet talking somebody, bro. Pop in.
I'm not turning the volume up, bro. I don't fucking. It was fine earlier. Okay, so I think being that E-Fly is home and that he's got the better roster, I think he's motivated to win this game and he's going to focus up for it. I think he's going to jump on G's early and kind of be able to keep a comfortable distance from him. I think that LP is right that G's runs the ball well, and if E-Fly struggles to stop that, that he could be in trouble. E-Fly did a pretty good job on run defense versus me. He had trouble stopping the quarterback. G's doesn't really run with his QB like that. I think E-Fly wins this one. I think E-Fly wins this one 31-13. It's a good momentum game for him moving forward.
I don't know about this. I don't know about the running shit y'all talking about, but I take it.
Hey, you wouldn't know anything about running, would you? Moving on to the Big 12.
Bro, what part if I have like one of the most rushing yards in the entire league?
Inflated stats.
I'm just saying G's ran. Okay, that's 28 minus 16. What's 28 minus 6? 12? That's how many rushing yards G's had against me, and E-Fly's defensive line is better than mine. I'm just saying, I don't know where this running shit's coming from, because he did not look good against me running.
Damn, you talking about one game, Gabe?
I'm just comparing.
Talking about practice.
I'm just comparing. Not
a game. Practice. In a game that I cannot wait to see, we have the 9th-ranked Kansas Jayhawks at 4-2 travel to Berkeley to play the 22nd-ranked California Golden Bears, which is Morgue.
Yeah, we can skip this one, Twan. You ain't even got to say nothing, Gabe. You ain't got to say nothing. 72-7. Let's move on.
I think Moore is going to start breaking records with this game. He got a couple wins against the Dwayne and Chevy family duo there, even though he was getting that belt to ass earlier by Chevy, and then Chevy melted down, kind of like E-Fly did. So that don't happen. I mean, Morgan not look good for a while there. Ryan's not going to make those same mistakes, so I think dead ass that score that LP just said might be pretty realistic. I say I'll be a little more tempered though. I'll say it's more like 58 to. I'll give him 13. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna go well for him.
Man, I'm rolling with Ryan, bro. Rolling with Ryan, 58-21, 58-30, 58. Well, he gonna win by at least 30. I just don't know which one, which go. Yeah, I mean, you gonna win by 30. Ryan.
Yeah, I'm taking Ryan too. Go. I'll be more realistic with him. I'll go 56-14.
I'll add 1 point to my score.
I don't like Ryan's defense necessarily, especially against the pass. I don't think Morg is some great passer, but I think he will be able to score some points. And the problem is going to be he's not going to be able to stop Ryan. Ryan may legitimately score every single possession. So I'm going to take Kansas to win this one 63-21. Next, in a game which is hard to predict because we don't know really what's going on, we have the 2-3 Ole Miss Rebels, which is Ike, playing the second-ranked 5-0 Colorado Buffaloes, which is Dean/Jack. So Dean's like 75% leaving in the morning, and if he does leave, then it's Jack's team. If something happens with his naval vessel, then he's not leaving and he's staying. Either way, you would think that either one of them would be the favorite here. What do you think, Gabe?
I mean, I guess if Dean does play, I mean, yeah, if Dean or Jack plays this game, then I think either way that Colorado wins. I guess score differential would change between the two, but I don't think Ike's got everything figured out yet, or that roster built up to his standard yet. So, and Colorado's looking pretty good now as far as the roster. So I'll say I'm not gonna predict the score just because I don't know if it's gonna be played nor who's playing it. But I'll say Colorado wins pretty easily.
Man, this game ain't even getting played, bro. Yeah, I know this shit ain't about to get played. So if it does, I'm taking Dean, man. Dean big. Pause.
Stupid.
But I'm gonna go Dean. 62. Damn it. Shit.
If it's Dean, I'll take Colorado 49-14. If it's Jack, I'll take Colorado 28-14. Moving on in a big game for both these teams, the 0-6 Texas Longhorns, that's Dwayne, travel to Fort Worth to play the 0-6 TCU Horned Frogs. That is Leslie.
Dwayne is 0-6.
Yeah, he's had a decently tough schedule in his defense to start this season.
I don't know if I've ever seen an 0-6 versus 0-6 before.
It's pretty bad.
This is new territory for me.
Being week 7 and eliminated from bowl contention is crazy.
I can't see Dwayne losing this. Not like his roster isn't even that bad. I mean, not well it was, but it's not that bad. TCU's is pretty not that good. So it's not completely Leslie's fault for his turmoil. I don't know, Dwayne was doing some weird shit against LP. Like it was only 10-0, and then Dwayne was getting ready to score a touchdown, and then Bo like yeeted out of bounds instead of going for like 10 more yards. And apparently his figure slipped. I don't know, that was a hard watch. I would take Dwayne, I guess 17 to, I'll say 21-17.
Give me Dwayne, man. I think, man, he's gonna run the ball like crazy, man. Give me Dwayne. 27-24.
Damn, Twan, tell
I'm
that
going
dude,
with my
tell
boy
that dude,
Liz.
tell that dude to use his inside voice.
Man, nah, that's my mother-in-law, man. She watching something back here in the background. I can't hear. So, that should be.
Yeah, you don't be stirring shit up over there, man. That ain't your house. Yeah, you see Twan already muting this shit. Don't you get my boy messed up over there, man.
Twan, I'm messing with him, bro. I know they can't hear me.
I'm gonna go Leslie, man. Give me Leslie in the upset, man. I'm gonna go 28-21 Leslie.
There's liable to be 50 to 60 runs between these two combined for this game. I think that Leslie's home was
ending in 15 minutes.
Yeah, Leslie's home, which is going to give him an okay chance. I just think that he's a little rusty, so I'm expecting picks and Dwayne to not turn the ball over as much. Be an ugly game though, but I'll take Texas to win it 21-14 on the road. Next we have I don't know what the name of this trophy is. So, but we have the 3 and 4 USC Trojans on the road at the 1 and 6 Notre Dame Fighting Irish in South Bend. That is Dave playing at Dell.
How many games has Dell played?
2. He is 0-2 in those games, I think.
There's a trophy for this rivalry?
Yeah, it's a rivalry. I mean, they've played like 70 times.
I just didn't know there's a trophy for it. I ain't never seen the fucking little dingling looking shit fucking for this fucking
Yeah, but it's like the little whacking thing. Really, the Irish.
I've never seen that shit before in my life. I knew they
But
played a lot. I just didn't know it was that big of a deal where they have a little trophy.
yeah, it was on the old NCAA.
I don't remember. But I mean, I believe you. I just don't remember that shit. Anyway, how many games has Dell played? 1?
2, 1.
2? Okay. I'll take Dave as a bounce back game, even on the road here. Dave's been playing close a lot of these opponents. I think he's had a pretty tough schedule. I think he's had that one wacky loss, but other than that, he's been pretty decent. So I'll take Dave here. I'll say 38-24. Dave.
Man, give me my boy Dave. Bounce back Dave. 35-17 Dave.
I'm gonna take Dave in that too. Go 42.
You said 42 what? I cut out, sorry.
8.
All right. Apparently it's called the Jeweled Shalag or something like that. It's a war club. Whatever the hell that means. It's kind of like on a stand, basically. I think Dave will win. These two have played each other a ton from Dave's league. So Dell knows how Dave will play. So I don't expect some crazy blowout, especially with Notre Dame at home. But I'll take USC to win this one 28-17. All right, Big Ten, we got the 3 and 2 Oregon Ducks. That's Reese traveling to Columbus to play the 1 and 4 Ohio State Buckeyes. That's Hayden.
Hey, 1 and 4.
Yeah, it's been tough.
Has Reese played all them games?
Yes, he has played all his games.
Has he beat anyone like notable?
He lost 13-12 to E-Fly. He absolutely smoked Chap last week. That's his last 2 games. He beat Dwayne.
Okay, so he's played nobody.
No, he hasn't really played anyone.
In that case, I'll take Hayden here. Get a much needed win. I think he's pretty much already out of playoff contention, but 3 more losses and he's out of bowl contention too. So this is a much needed win for him. He's on the road at the Big House.
That's not the Big House.
Well, that's not the Big House. Yeah, I know. I'm tripping. It's late for me.
You're looking for the shoe, is what you're looking for.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the name anymore. I was just trying to guess the score. I think Hayden will win 56-28.
Man, give me Hayden, man. Hayden, big. RPO King. It's all with, bro. He ain't stopping that. Give me Hayden 56-13.
Take Hayden too. I'm gonna go 56-17.
Yeah, I think Hayden wins. Tough game for Reese, although I do think Reese has been improving. It won't be some 40-point win, but Hayden will win it comfortably. I'll say 38-14. Next, we have the 2 and 3 Michigan Wolverines. That's V. Travel to College Park to play the 2 and 4 Maryland Terrapins. That is Chap. If either one of these teams want to make a bowl game, they desperately need a win this week.
Yeah, Michigan, a team that actually has the Big House, but they're not playing there. Uh, I don't look at the roster. I'm not gonna look at the rosters now, but if V could stop the run, then V should be win this pretty easily. It's a hard game to predict because I haven't watched V play this year, and I haven't watched Chat play in a while. But I know if V can stop the run, he'll win. So I think he'll do that. So I'll pick not a high scoring game, but I'll pick somewhere on the lines of 21-10 V on this one.
Give me my guy V. Close. Real close. 28-24.
Y'all just keep this, bro.
I think that V is going to win. Chap got smacked last week versus Reese in a game that I thought would be a little bit more competitive, but it was not. I think that V has a good team. Nelly recruited well with that team, even if they would transfer after a season. So I'll say Michigan wins this one. Let's go 28-13 on the road. Next, we have the 5th-ranked Penn State Nittany Lions at 3-2 travel to Seattle to play the 1-5 Washington Huskies. Des at Jazz.
Do we have to pick this game?
Just give me a score.
Penn State by infinity.
Penn State by 42.
I think LP's in the middle of something. I'll take Penn State to win this one a lot to nothing. Maybe Jazz gets a field goal because she's at home. Let's go 56-3. Penn State wins. 52-3. Next, finally the SEC. We got 3 more games to pick here. First, we have the 12th-ranked Tennessee Volunteers at 2-3. Travel to Stark Vegas to play the 13th-ranked Mississippi State Bulldogs at 4-1. That is Drop playing myself.
Yeah. I felt like being disrespectful for a second. I'll be for real. Drop coming off a loss he did not want to have to take. It's gonna be a little some frustrations to let out there. On the road, I'll take Drop. And he needs to see. I don't think he can't lose a game if he wants even a chance to make the playoffs. So that's another factor. I'm gonna take Drop to win. Not super high scoring. I'll say 31-21 Tennessee.
Hey, this is where this at? This is Knoxville, right?
Starkville.
Oh no, my bad.
It's in Starkville.
Vegas,
Oh,
dog.
okay.
Stark
Oh,
Vegas.
my bad. I was looking at week 8. My bad. Hey, that crowd gonna be rocking with them cowbells. Them country folks, and it's at 11:30.
They don't got
It's
no
11:30, boy.
They like that, bro. They don't got no home like that.
Look. Them cowbells gonna be rocking. He about to get that sun game with that shade. Oh man.
The shade fucks Jason out more than it does anyone else.
It might help me if I wear like all maroon or something. Maybe he won't see my players. Drop will be in white, so it should be easier.
So, but with that being said, I'm gonna go Jason. man. I'm gonna go Jason, man. I'm gonna go Jason.
I don't know. I think Drop would have to hang it up if that happens.
26-23, Jason.
Well, you just made Jason asshole wink a little bit.
What the fuck?
Drop gonna have to hang it up. Drop gonna have to hang it up if he loses to me and Jason the same year.
He won't be able to say shit to Chapo ever again, that's for sure.
Jason, what's your DBs looking like, bro?
Man, I got one. That's it.
You got one?
He's got 99 speed, but everybody else slow. Slow.
Oh my god.
And you can forget pass rush. That don't exist.
I'm But see, his offensive line is pretty good, if I'm not mistaken. Oh shit. I wanna go Jason, but Jason, I don't know. If he fucking get desperate and start running streaks on your ass, it's gonna be bums over Baghdad quick. I'm gonna go drop 28-24.
Bro, hold on. Did you just see this deal Juan Soto just got?
It's
The
probably
$765 million 15-year deal. Yeah,
15
I just
years.
seen it.
Jesus.
Crazy.
It's the
Crazy.
largest contract in sports history. What the fuck?
I'm
Anyway.
gonna pick myself to win. Obviously, both times I played drop in in Starkville were relatively close games. I think I lost by 14 once and 10 once. Um, it's just gonna be we can't get beat with him passing. You know what I mean? Which is tough. It's been a problem. We got to put pressure on the quarterback, which has been difficult. Um, and then offensively, obviously the goal is just not turn the ball over and move the ball and control the clock, which we've done a good job at this year. So I'm going to take myself to win it 24-20. State beats Tennessee. I'm going to skip the LSU game and leave that one for last. And then we have the 2-3 Arkansas Razorbacks travel to Tuscaloosa to play the 5-1 7th-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. That is TLU playing at Twan. I'm picking TLU to win 84-0.
Yeah. So yeah, I know. Bama.
After I just picked you to win. You know what,
That's
Bama
Shit.
usually leaves a lot of holes in his defense, and TU gonna fling it a lot. So yeah, I got TU flooding.
TLU's really prime Tom Brady is what Gabe is trying to say.
I was kidding. Twan by 64.
Jesus. LP.
I'm gonna go Twan. 56-0.
Yeah, I like the shutout here too. A lot to not much. I'll go 52-0. Alabama wins.
Twan, just skip calling. Twan don't even say nothing.
Man, I got myself to win, obviously.
Of course you do.
But it's a night game. It's gonna be rocking in tea time. We gonna take all our frustration out on T. Lou for what happened today, and then what happened yesterday. You know,
What happened today? Oh, I know what happened today. Okay, never mind.
The Titans lost. That's what happened.
No, that's what it was, son. That was the worst thing that happened today.
How's it feel to get beat by Mac fucking Jones?
Yeah, man.
Gabe took that seriously. That wasn't what he was talking about, but okay. Gabe can't read the room.
I know he's talking about what happened an hour before that game started. I just realized that the Titans just lost to Mac fucking Jones, bro.
That's pretty bad.
I'm just now processing that shit. But anyway,
Celtics lost to the Grizzlies.
I forgot about that.
Mac Jones, Roll Tide Mac Jones. Yeah, we lost, man. We couldn't get in the playoff, but my whole day was, boy, imagine if I lose to T. Lou. Oh my God.
Twan's last 24 hours has been horrendous.
Oh my God.
Man, what you saw with E-Fly ain't gonna mean nothing if Twan loses this game.
God, hey, I'm gonna stream the game too. Oh boy. But I got myself winning, man. I should win comfortably. Where we can play some of the backups. I don't know what it is with T. Lou, bro. I do okay offensively, but defensively, man, he just seems to score 3 to 4 touchdowns defensively against him. So we're gonna be looking for a big game on the defense, man. Hopefully the offense, man. But I got myself winning, man. I should got myself like 63-14.
That's generous.
All right, and probably the game of the year. The third-ranked LSU Tigers at 6-0, that's Chapo, travel to Lexington to play the eighth-ranked 4-1 Kentucky Wildcats. JJ holds a 20-game home win streak, which is the longest in the league. So putting it on the line here in his biggest test.
You see, this game weird because, like, they say they don't be throwing the playbook at each other, especially now, because, like, there's a good chance they play each other twice before this season ends. Like, after this game. Like, 3 times total. They say they don't be throwing shit at each other. I feel like Chapo uses his whole playbook on JJ every time they play, but that's
yes.
JJ on the other hand, maybe. I don't know. This is at Lexington. So Chapo's early game, he's gonna have to really lock in, or they could get out and hit. I've noticed a lot in college football, specifically with these big ass games, like what happened with Savon and JJ, is that the home field advantage means so much more when it's the top users because they make so many adjustments, and the road team early game cannot barely make any adjustments, and it really fucks up the other users. So if Chapo can weather that storm, I think this game's close. If he can't, I think JJ does to Chapo what just happened to him against Savon. So there's a lot of things to predict there. I think JJ, already playing with a loss, I think he wins. I'm going to say it goes to close game route, but I think JJ wins 45-42. High score.
Man, it's going to be a good one, man. It's really going to be a good one, man. They both beat each other. This game is at Lexington this time. But Chapo is good on the road and at home. I think Chapo will win this game. I think Chapo will win close, because I think JJ will make one mistake. It's gonna cost him. Give me Chapo 28-31.
LP. All right. I don't know. You might mute it or something?
LP did.
Okay, yeah, his mic's muted. He must be doing something. All right, so I'll do my pick. Man, this is tough. Twan hit the nail on the head there. With Chapo doesn't really struggle with road games as much because he does run the ball a shit ton. I think which gives him a little bit more of an advantage on the road to Kentucky compared to Kentucky when they got to go play at LSU. But JJ's good when he can pass and make all his adjustments. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be a really close game. I tend to think JJ is a slightly better user. He's won the last 2 natties, but then Chapo's won the last 2 SEC titles. So, I mean, it's really tough to tell. Man, I don't know. I want to say JJ wins it because he's at home. Probably extremely close. I'll go 24-21. Kentucky beats LSU. Although I would not be surprised at all if Chapo won. I don't know if
I wouldn't be surprised if JJ won.
Yeah, I
wouldn't be surprised.
Chapo.
It's literally a coin flip, man. That's how.
I literally predicted a 3-point game. So like it could literally go either way for me.
It's very weird because Go ahead.
I was like I said, I was gonna say because this isn't. They're gonna. I feel like unless Twan gets the shit to get. Twan. If you played JJ or Chapo already yet?
No.
Yeah, I feel like the only way that they don't play each other again is Chapo or Twan's got to beat one of the two to get there. So I feel like they're gonna play again, and then they always match up against each other in the playoffs too, whether it's in the Natty or before it. So I mean, it's like they're gonna play a little weird because they play each other so much already, probably more than any other 2 user combo in the league so far.
It's weird, man, because I feel like JJ is the slightly better user, but I feel like when Chapo plays at JJ, he has a better chance to win than when JJ plays at Chapo, and I think that's just because of the schemes and the way they play. man, it's gonna be
Yeah,
really interesting.
Kentucky's home field is not ever like really that big. I didn't consider that either. Kentucky's home field isn't really that big of a threat.
It's not, but also Chapo doesn't make as many adjustments as JJ does,
Yeah.
and
But
that goes
I'm just saying, like playing at LSU is
it's
very
tough.
hard for
Yes,
anybody.
Nah,
It's like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's
If it was the other
ridiculous.
way, if it was the other way around, it'd have been different. I'd have
Yeah.
definitely put Chapo for sure.
Mhm.
But I mean,
you did pick Chapo.
I know I picked Chapo.
Oh,
now
I see what you're saying. I see what you're
because
saying.
He's
Yeah, I
just
get
saying
what you're saying.
it'd be an easier choice.
Yes, I get what you're saying.
it'd be an easy choice. But the fact that I picked Chapo here because I trust Chapo's his offense, even though JJ throws it more, but I just trust Chapo's offense, his ability to run the ball, his ability to play defense. I think he'll get more stops in key situations than JJ. You know, but I mean, it's a coin flip, man. For real, man. It really is. It really is.
It's gonna be interesting. LP, you back? Whew. Sorry, LP, you back? I don't think he is. All right, well, that's going to do it for the predictions video. Everybody get your games in. Make sure you stream the ones that are supposed to be streamed, or stream if you feel like it. Make sure you're on top of the rules, and if you have any questions about those, you can ask myself or any other commish. And everybody have a good